Hello, this is Northwest Trains, and as you can see in front of me, I've got a lot of Hornby stuff. This is all stuff off me, off my dad and my brother, and I've decided to do a Hornby centenary video. So it's mainly running session and images of different locos and train sets and so on. So I thought I'd try and get as much different stuff as I can. My dad's got a lot of older stuff, so hopefully we can include that. So this is basically what I've got, and this is the first part of making the video. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go up in the loft. I'm going to completely clear the fiddle yard out, which hasn't been done for a long time, and we can start organising the trains ready for the running session. So hope this is of interest, and let's see how we get on. I'm up in the loft now, and as you can probably hear, the wind's picked up and it's pouring down outside. But now I've got the lovely job of removing anything that isn't Hornby related, rolling stock wise off the layout to make room for all the new visiting locos and wagons. So you can see over here, I've got quite a task ahead of me. So anything that isn't Hornby is going into storage for now. Got a lot of tidying up to do up in the loft as well. I managed to dig out some of the old train sets as well, that will hopefully feature in the video. So I better get on with sorting the fiddle yard out. Right, it's took a long time, but I've finally emptied the fiddle yard. There's just the bits of 009 rolling stock down at the other end there, but it won't be in the way. And over here we've just got the track cleaning wagons. So while the track's all completely empty, what I want to do is send the train around each siding. So I've got 10 loop sidings there, so that's 10 trains we can store. But also on the inner line we've got 3 extra sidings, so in theory we can have 13 smaller trains in total. And what I want to use the time for is, over the years you can see where bits of debris and stuff's got on the track. Bits of polystyrene stuff. It was mainly off the ceiling when I boarded the ceiling, so I want to use the opportunity to hoover all that up. I got one of these off Amazon. Someone else recommended it on another channel. It's good for picking up like bits of scenery and stuff, but I find it is quite powerful. And so you can see these bits of sawdust here, so I'll just give it a go. And it's easy as that. So I'm going to go over all the track work, hoover up any mess, and then I'm going to send the track cleaners around. So the dapple with the hoover on, the new Gauge Master track cleaner. That's a really good wagon, but it does need a really powerful engine to pull it, or 2 engines. And we've got our old trusted Hornby track cleaner wagon here. I've also managed to clear the junk shelf to put some spare rolling stock in. So as you can see, it's mainly filled with Pacers at the moment, and some old Hornby wagons. Quickly wanted to mention another thing. When I first done this fiddle yard, about 5 years ago now, I never actually pinned much of it down, because I was using Hornby set track points on the inner line, and they were only meant to be temporary, and it was all Hornby set track. So now I've actually kept it this long. While it's empty, I'm going to pin it all down to hopefully improve the reliability in the running. the track work's done, we move on to some of these locos because they haven't been ran for a long time. Given some of the older ones a quick clean and a service. So it's like this one for instance. I think this is my brother's first 00 loco, needs a little bit of a clean. Hasn't been ran for a very long time. So all I've been using is these little cotton buds. Give the wheels a quick clean with them, and you'd be surprised how much dirt comes off them. See, that's just rubbing the wheel there. Also a little bit of oil on the gears here. That's all, just a little drop. And with these locos again, just put it against there. Just a little bit of oil on there, and where they're really dirty, I've given them a clean first. Any bits of dust I found, I've been using these to pick them out, or even a little screwdriver. So that's basically all I've needed for a little quick service. So as soon as I've done that, we're going to get all the trains on the layouts ready for the running session. Right, we're all ready now to start sorting out the trains and putting them into the fiddle yard, ready for the running session. The track's all pinned down, it's all been cleaned, every line has the track cleaner on it. So I'm going to start filling up the fiddle yard and hopefully ready for the running session. This is what I've got to unbox onto the layout. So there's a good 6 or 7 boxes there, plus I've got some of my dad's and my brother's trains in those drawers there, so all the Hornby ones will be coming out at some point. You can see the train set there in the background, so I'm going to do a separate video of that in the future, hopefully, if anyone's interested. So going to get some on the layout now. Quick look at what we've got to go on the layout. Now I'm going to try and run a lot of this stuff rather than my own, because you have to see my trains running on running sessions all the time. So just have a quick look. These are 2 locos when I was little. I remember my dad getting probably the mid-90s. As well as we got some Intercity Mark 4s there. We just come round here. Sorry about the shaky camera work, but I can't really put this on a tripod. In here, again we got some another older loco there, Clevedon Court. Even got a little driver and fireman in there. Under here we've got some the really old Triang Pullman coaches. So we just put that to one side. In here we've got the more modern stock. This is my brother's. So got some nice Hornby Railroad locos here. Most of them fitted with sound or digital ready. Some of these you might have seen before in my previous videos. So that's that. Another box here. We have got some old Hornby wagons. So I'd say the rail freight ones, probably from the late 90s, late 80s, early 90s. Someone's actually fitted a light to that and still works. Some old Triang wagons. So that's right. This box, we've got a nice little Triang Pullman. Looking forward to getting that on the layout. It'll be the first time it's ran the layout. I think my dad got it from Carnforth Models this summer. And underneath we got a load of, I think, more Triang engines, but we'll get them out when we put them on the layout. Just shut that over. And I don't want to go through everything because there's literally too much to film. We'd be here for hours or days. So we got some of my dad's old Triang wagons. So I'll hopefully feature some of them. I think a few look like the kit built or they've been weathered. So that's them. Let's see what we got here in this box. In fact, if we just lift the lid up on here, got some nice old Great Western Triang coaches still in the box. We go over to the other side. Here we have some more modern stock. So we've got a train pack, another train pack, and another train pack. So The only thing with half of this being analog, there's going to be lots of fit on the heritage line, so that's why I'm going to do the video in stages. This looks like it could be a black 5, I think. So yeah, and we've got these very nice newish Mark II Hornby coaches. Some Mark IVs. I'm not sure what I'm going to run them with yet. Another TCS loco, A4, guard's wall, I think it is. So yeah, that's just a little sample of what you've got to look forward to. And if you see anything you like that doesn't make it to the main video, let me know in the comments, and I can always do a separate video or running session, or even an unboxing if you like. Just another little thing I wanted to point out was I wanted to include the 009 in the video, the little narrow gauge layout. But obviously Hornby don't make narrow gauge, so I thought I'd take one of these little kit built wagons. That's it there in kit form. Only took me about half an hour to build, but I knocked up this one. So I thought that was a nice little thing with the Hornby logo on the side. And literally just got the images off the internet, cut them down to size, and stuck it on the wagon, which this logo is going to pull. So I thought that was a nice little thing. And then over here I've put some signs on the retaining wall, little advertisement boards. So that was a nice little thing. So we're pretty much ready now for the running session. So hope you enjoy the video, and thanks for watching.